Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us back on another glorious episode of Dragon Age Origins with Ellen and...
Sean!
And we have just defeated the demon that was inhabiting Connor's body. Oopsie doopsie. Well, I mean, oopsie doopsie, we didn't do it, but...
You stupid kid.
The Arlessa is dead now. And Al-Eamon is still in a coma. So...
Actually, it was Morgan. Your mother saved you, actually.
Oh, I wish Mother were here. Nobody will tell me how she died. They say I'll find out when I'm older.
That's a lie. That's what all adults say, and then they forget.
That's fair. And then you repress it.
Yeah. Although there are a few stories that it's like, you know, we'll tell you later. And it's like, I thought you meant like when we get home from this party and not when I'm 25.
And now I'm 30 and still waiting.
I mean, I've heard some stories now that I'm an adult that I do remember them being like, no, stop. To be fair, they were all pretty graphic.
Huh.
Did I tell you about one of the... Because this is like a thing I remember my dad talking about. And he used to work for an oil plant. And,
it's too bad Lady Isilda died.
It is too bad, isn't it? Yeah, he was talking about the story of someone's head who, like, someone was decapitated at the site.
Okay.
Because there was a blocked pipe.
It cannot be.
And guess what they decided to do?
Look in there.
Yup.
Is there a person?
Yup.
Right.
Sorry, was there a person
In there.
in the pipe?
Yes.
No, it was
that's
like...
why I was blocked.
It was, I can't remember what was going, if it was just pure, like, irrigation, but it was a very, very high-pressured pipe.
Oh, that's right.
That was blocked.
They put their face
And
near
they put
the
their
pipe.
face in it. So, yeah, that was a thing that they were talking about, and I was like, I don't know, 6 or 7-year-old me was like, walking up to the adult table, like, what are you guys talking about? And they're like, shut up. Not going to talk to you now.
And that's why you got into horror films.
Probably. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite horror movie? I think I asked that a few episodes ago. Or maybe it's just the one.
I mean, it's not. It's horror comedy. But
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, Cabin in the Woods.
Cabin in the Woods is an
I
excellent
particularly
film.
love. Because my experience with horror films is pretty limited.
Really?
Like I've never seen the original, all of it. I haven't seen all of The Nightmare on Elm Street.
You said you haven't seen all of the original?
That's correct. I've seen Johnny Depp's death, spoilers, and that's it.
That's pretty late in the film, though.
Yeah, but I haven't seen what led up to it. I've like seen that clip.
Oh, okay. So you've just seen that part. Right, gotcha,
And
gotcha,
maybe
gotcha.
like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it.
I do really like the first Nightmare.
Oh, I was hoping you're all real people.
I mean, have you seen any of like, I guess like the popular trilogy, like
that's
Nightmare, Friday the 13th, and
Why would you have the same photo of yourself but slightly smaller right next to it?
I don't think it's a photo. It's a fantasy series. I think it's a portrait.
No, it's a Kodak. That's so redundant.
It's a Kodak.
I want the exact same painting, but next to me and smaller.
Sadly not.
Damn it! Oh,
I don't
what
think
do you
he's going to
want?
find anything because it's inside.
You say that, and you'd be right.
And then I lied.
Ooh.
What was it? Oh yeah. So of that trio, have you seen any of the other two? So Friday the 13th, or oh gosh, what's the other one? I guess maybe Halloween.
Oh no, I've never seen Halloween.
Oh, you should. It's excellent. I always watch it every Halloween. Just part of my
Ooh.
little Halloween ritual where I just try and binge as many horror movies as I can.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I try and like catch up on if I've missed any in the year. And just try and I try and make sure that there's a nice variety of like classics that I've missed, but then also new ones.
No, I never have. I've never even seen Friday or any of those.
Oh,
good things.
okay. Yeah, Halloween is excellent. It's so good.
Happened had you not arrived when you did.
And it's like one of those pivotal kind of movies that you can really see influenced a lot of successes. So like it was a revolutionary thing, but we spend a lot of that film. The camera is the POV of Michael Myers.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like we're stalking, the young people.
Dude, I don't have news. I'm just trying to find my way out of here. It's so big.
Unchanged, I'm afraid.
In the
We've
last
tried more
minute I
magical
talked to
healing,
you.
but nothing works. As time passes, I become more and more convinced the urn might be our only hope.
Okay.
Yes, but they are returning slowly. No doubt the war's progress, as well as the Darkspawns, hinders many of them.
I don't
No, I
want to
should
go.
go.
Then
I have
must
questions
resume
for
my
you.
duties. The civil war continues, and Loghain is no doubt angered Redcliffe has not been disabled. Good luck, my friend. I hope this continues to go well for all our sakes.
I have one more question for you.
You return.
What are
You return.
those?
You were right there.
What of him? He awaits my brother's decision on his fate.
No, I don't want him released. Nah.
We've tried more magical healing, but nothing works.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, we'll
okay.
go through this.
But you didn't
Then I
say
must-
like,
Good luck, my friend.
yeah. That wasn't really answering your question. Where you're
I
like,
know,
what
right?
happens if the owl, doesn't recover?
It's like, I don't want to answer that.
It's in referring to Jowan, right?
Yes.
Or I don't know if my reading comprehension is just going out the window since I'm not in school anymore.
So let's go here, then here.
Really interesting that you're not like a big horror movie buff, but you like Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
I like the deconstruction of the genre without actually liking the genre.
Yeah, well, it's just like I guess that's Oh, you've got more paint for your dog.
Come here, dog.
Yeah, paint the dog. Sometimes I would accidentally dye my dog's hair, and I wondered if that made me a bad owner.
Maybe.
I didn't do it on purpose, and I know there is
Hey.
like
Oh wait, that's fine.
yeah.
Wait, so what have you got on at the wall at the moment? You've
War
got-
paint of the Wolfhound.
All right, well, let's have a look at some of these.
30% cold resistance.
Mm-hmm. Not as good.
30% electricity resistance.
Well, let's just try out something on just for
I
a little
mean, you might like how it looks.
bit. Oh.
Oh,
And,
I don't see any difference.
and
Oh, it's a
slightly
slight.
darker.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it.
Yeah, go for the Wolfhound one.
Yeah.
That's at the bottom now.
Damn it.
Yep.
Much better.
Yeah, nice.
Look
That's
like,
our boy.
looks like you've got eyebrows too.
I love. That's one thing I love with when people have like white dogs,
I went the wrong way. That's
and
fine.
like they draw on eyebrows. Have you seen this?
No,
Have
but
you seen people do this?
it sounds like a great idea.
Well, I just say because like I used to, I know there is like safe for dogs hair dye, but like what happened to me a lot was in the middle of dyeing my hair, I would be like patting my dog, and so as a result, like there would be just like streaks of hair dye still left on my hands that would then just like. Like he would just have like purple or like red streaks in his fur
Jesus.
afterwards, and I'm like, oh no.
I did it. I found him. By him, I mean the gate.
Mabari dominance is now active because you pissed on that tree.
Great. Why can't I?
Good dog.
This one's sparkling, but I can't get what is inside him. Oh, it's gone now.
Reach inside of the corpse.
Give me your sustenance.
I mean, sometimes when you loot creatures, it must literally be that because like you can take like hearts and stuff, which is gross.
All right. So, what are my options again?
So we have done. I mean,
That's new, is it?
no, I don't think so. So you could go to Orlais. Why do you want to go to Orlais? I can't remember. But you can go to the Circle. So that's Lake Callanhad.
So that's where we Denerim is where we think the urn would be.
I think, isn't Denerim where you came from?
We said go to Denerim, and that's the best way to search for
Oh, okay. Yep. So that's where maybe let's check our quest log.
Yep.
Because Calenhad is where you get to the circle. The forest is where you find the Dalish elves. Cool.
All right, so revive. The demon has been vanquished, blah, blah, blah. The Redcliffe Knights are on a quest for you, and you must finish what they started. You must be revived.
So then if you go to the Urn of Sacred Ashes, that will probably tell you where you need to go for that. Yeah, in Denerim. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Well, should we do
let's
that
just go
since
that
it's
one.
kind of urgent?
Yeah, and it's, it's a natural progression.
Yeah. And plus, some of these other quests I think will benefit from leveling up before you get to them.
That's fair.
I would probably recommend we do like the circle later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have we been to Denerim?
I bring word, sire.
No.
There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency.
Do you recognize that
They are
voice?
said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies.
Maybe.
It appears
You guys
it
can't
will
see
be
my face,
civil
but it's
war,
like...
after all, despite the Darkspawn.
Who is it?
Pity. I
Um,
also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens
how
who
to
survived
hint
Ostagar.
without giving it away.
How, I don't know. But they will act against you.
Sing up,
I
lads!
have arranged for
This is my only number.
That does nothing
with
for
your
me.
leave.
What about
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Spice?
Assassin.
Against Grey
Oh, is it?
It's Tim Curry.
The very best.
Yes.
And the most expensive.
Oh.
Just get it done.
I fucking love Tim Curry. Sorry, I just do. What a legend being in this game.
I have shoulder pads.
It seems like almost detrimental to like it seems
Seeing
like they're
around
too
him?
yeah, and I would assume if you were in the thick, in the throng of
Woof.
it, that you would want to have peripheral vision so that you could see if anyone was attacking you. But then also, I guess they shield your head a little bit.
Yes.
Sha-la-la-la, my oh my.
Oh no.
Look, oh dear. You know when you're kissing and
You morph into them.
your face just melds? Oh god. Speaking of horror movies, have you seen, I think it's just called Society. Probably not, but
No.
if I don't ask, I won't know, you know.
Coin, stranger?
It is
The doors of Mar closed off.
fucked up.
Get you a
It is
discount.
so it's
Fine
like,
weapon and arms, dwarven made.
I don't know how you feel about body horror, but it is, it's gross.
Ah.
Because it's like basically like, it's an 80s film, I think, and it's like 80s or 90s, and it's like the society, high society class is basically just this amorphous blob, and there's like this bit where they have like almost this weird orgy and their flesh just starts melding together
Oh.
and they like absorb like this one of our main characters, and so it's like the metaphor of like the higher class absorbing the nutrients of the lower ones. But it is fucked up.
This is literally
Cannot stress that enough. It's so fucked up.
this is literally the exact same thing, except mine has spell resistance, so
Oh. Well, you don't need it then.
great. We've solved it.
How do you feel about Tim Curry?
I
I
haven't
fucking
actually-
love Tim Curry.
I haven't seen him a lot, to be perfectly honest, but I do. I like him. I like him for space reasons.
Every movie he's in, he always like brings it. Like
Brings
I've
what?
never seen just like so like 110% energy. Like I've never seen a lazy Tim Curry performance. Do you know what I mean?
I like that you actually answered the question. I was just being facetious.
Oh, right. But I've never seen like, you have some crazy balls to the wall actors like say Nicolas Cage, but he doesn't bring it every single movie. You know what I mean? Like sometimes he really elevates shitty material, and sometimes he just gives a lazy Cage
Jesus.
performance. But like Tim Curry, no matter what film he is in, whether it's like Home Alone 2 or Muppets Treasure Island, he is always bringing like so much crazy energy that you just like, oh, this movie was terrible, but now you're here.
Oh, so where the hell do I go?
I think you go back to the world map.
But Aren't we meant to be in Denerim?
Yeah, this is just like a stop. This is like on the way.
Oh,
'Cause
they don't make
sometimes-
that clear.
Yeah. Sometimes when you're traveling, it'll like
Oh, that's fucking stupid.
so that way if you're like you might meet a new character or get a new quest or I guess something like that. It has
That's very.
You know what
confusing.
though? It does feel weird, and I feel like maybe that's where in a different game, if you have the DLC, you would meet Shale. I think I think there's meant to be a thing there, but I don't have the DLC.
Gotcha.
So soz everybody.
Just
But
the
because it
one
did feel
thing.
out of place, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that might be why.
Deception over your parentage.
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
Whoa,
What
the
Oh.
bants.
Deception might have had ended when King Kalen perished, did it not?
All right, shut up.
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would.
Oh,
Oh,
so we have a
there's a
few
lot of
little questies. You have a lot of questies you can choose from.
Oh, okay. Hey, where are you?
Try not to scare too many people. Have fun storming the castle.
Oh my god, is that Connor?
No, just a lot of the children look exactly the same.
You're Connor. Yes, it's a puppy.
Is he a puppy?
Sure. No, he's too young. That's my point.
Oh. Your dog just tried to get its own pet.
Oh, what's going on?
Hilarious.
Very quickly. Let's talk. Let's rap.
Who are you rapping with? Boom. You
Let me talk to my dog.
know, see if he can find anything. That's not a child. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, this I like.
Yes, let's drink that later.
Men are the work of our maker.
So yeah, we've got a
Oh.
few questies if we
The highest kings.
wanna.
Alright. Hello, Chanter. What do we got? here?
Rosamund.
So many.
So there's a lot of criminals.
Great, we can take that.
I'm sure, knowing us, they'll probably just see us and like run up to us and try and kill us.
That's it.
I say us, I mean you.
Find Rexel.
One of our heroes has gone missing. Rexel served in Terran Logain's vanguard with distinction. Upon his return, his wife said he was prone to quiet reflection and frequented the local taverns. One afternoon, he left his home and never returned.
Okay, he'll be somewhere. Just take all of them.
I wonder if there's a particular reason he's feeling despondent.
Ooh.
Maybe because he knows that Logain, like, totally abandoned the king. Anyway.
Also, let's find someone sextant.
That's not. It's just like
Oh,
it's a sailor.
disagree.
I don't actually think that's true. I'm going to look that up.
Master Fazil of the esteemed Guild of Free Sailors has informed Miss Chanter that while about guild business, he was waylaid by bandits via guile and another chicanery. He lost many valuables, but in particular an antique sextant was removed forcibly from his person. This sextant is of considerable symbolic value as it belonged to the first guild masters of the Free Sailors. Masked, foreign descent, to Ventura free marchers, and unusually coordinated and crafty. He has placed a hefty sum of coin on this Chanter for the return of his sextant. That is all. Well,
It's like a navigation tool.
Ah.
Kind of like a viewfinder. Not quite. I'm not explaining it well. And I refuse to. It is necessary for brethren near the affected area to respect the honored Terran
turn.
by aiding his troops. Provide whatever comfort you feel they deserve, and Freldon will be the stronger for it. I don't think I will.
Nah. Hello. No. Fuck off. Leave him alone.
Did you send him off again?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just told him to go away.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
What did he say? I think he said, "Blessed are the cheesemakers."
Pilgrims.
Speaking of favorites, you got a favorite Monty Python?
No.
The day is still so
I haven't watched much Monty Python.
Oh my
Really?
I
Just
know.
thinking aloud. Are
You've
you
seen the
here
Holy
for
Grail,
Chanters
right?
Board?
Yeah.
There are some who call me Tim.
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that.
Oh, that's fair.
Chanter Rosamond is tireless
Aye,
and resolute
oh.
in her duties.
Oh, yeah.
Is she
I'm sure you
Welsh?
can find something of interest on her board.
On her board.
Who are
Oh,
you?
she sounds like
I
she's
am
more like
Sister
from the North
Justine,
Country in
curator
England.
of the reliquary
Let's go with
of this
that.
chantry.
Sergeant Nicholas Angel has just
Right
come into the
again.
shop. Look
Is
at
it
his
hard to
arse.
watch the example of
Hey,
Andraste?
Andraste. Yeah, I've got
Hey.
to go.
Of course, enjoy.
Yeah, quiet you.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house.
Okay, move
While
aside.
the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
So,
Someone died. I remember a funeral.
dude, so many
King
people just
Cailan
died.
remember?
Oh, right, yeah,
Along with
including the
most of
king.
the army at Ostagar?
I don't think this
Make
guy's
and guide
doing
them all.
very well.
Why is the cathedral
That
closed?
which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
All right.
Death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Sounds very lucrative.
Oh,
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
I don't think
He
he's
should have
doing
retired to Valroyo
okay.
years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the
Oh.
remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does
This is what we were talking about, you know, because the Templars have to take lyrium in order to give them, because they're not inherently magic.
Right.
So it gives them enough magic to be able to defeat the mages or just kind of subdue them.
Ah.
But it is
He wouldn't
also
be a
like,
Templar anymore.
yeah,
Blessed are they who stand before
it is
the corrupt
extremely
and the
addictive
wicked,
and
do not falter.
yeah.
He doesn't
I've been
forget
taking a
who
lot of
he is,
lyrium lately. I was in the
even
fade,
if he
but
can't
still.
remember
You are
anything else.
as well a mage.
That's true.
You were
The light
taking it
of
as
the Maker
Morrigan.
guide your
That's true.
steps.
But yeah, I think I described it a little bit, not like a heroine, but it's like you are tapping into the source of magic, you know. Oh, that's a cool name.
Hey, Connor.
Slim
Connor with blonde
Cauldry?
hair.
You can't have my dog, kid.
Slim
Jeez.
Cauldry.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend.
I don't know. That sounds awfully suspicious.
Hello, I'm a friend.
All right. Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant nobles.
I've
You
not heard
are
that
wearing
before.
some very
Also heard he has
fancy
certain
clothes
Skills. Skills of the
to be
street,
talking
you might
shit
say.
about nobles.
No
Do you know what I
judgment
mean?
here,
Right.
mate. I want to help you.
Do you? Who are you?
The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I?
I've literally
I
been
hear
living
a great many
underground.
things. And for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do.
What are you on about?
Ever done bump and grabs? Do much
I don't
blending in shadows?
fucking know.
Different opportunities.
Is this
for
a Guy
different
Ritchie
folk, you know.
film? Speak English. But not like Cockney English.
Stuff I've covered, but I don't pickpockets.
More of a second story man, eh? So was I back in the day. The thrill of the hunt. Dodging guards, in and out, no one the wiser.
God, you're a weird person.
Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood.
What are you asking me to
Call me
do?
old-fashioned,
I really
but the
don't
Maker
know.
says, Thou shalt not strangle, decapitate, or whatnot, unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to.
I feel like this is what people think
restraint, right?
Australians sound like.
So, what are you interested in?
And I'll do a bit of the old.
I'll see you later.
Right, you are.
You're weirdo.
I just don't understand. He wants you to steal some stuff, right?
You met a fence named Slim Cauldry who says he can give you good tips to rob on people to rob. No.
Oh, well, why didn't he just say so?
That's so much more succinct. One
I guess
moment.
because he's, you know, criminals don't usually go, hey, I need to rob something.
I've never seen such a collection
Hello,
of
other dog.
merchants and people before.
What do you
Tis
think
always
dogs
so.
think when they see wolves?
Oh no. There we go.
Is that what they think? Oh, no. Because I met in Italy a wolf that was tamed by... Oh, my God. Are you trying to... What are you trying
No,
to
I'm
do
just
here,
trying to
Sean?
morph two dogs together.
Oh, right. That's what you... I thought you were trying to, like,
What, dude?
simulate dog
Dude,
sex.
Dude, you mean... Nope, can't do it. Oh well. Hello.
What do you need?
Nothing.
What is that
Someone's
noise?
howling in our street.
Is that a
Market,
small
market,
child
market,
in our
market, market,
street,
market,
or is that
market.
like the winds howling?
Good day. The market is busy, is it not?
I would know. I don't know what your
Come,
market
rest
is
here.
usually like.
I have the finest selection of flowers
Either that
and
or we've
Orlesian
got a
scented
ghost
oils
in our
in all of
street.
Denerim.
Maybe. I
From
always
a lady
suspected.
friend, perhaps. Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
But
Give
I
it
can
to you,
just-
Mabari.
But I can just grab the
I
heart
can
with
just
my
reach
bare
in.
hands.
With my bare hands, if Morrigan's playing.
What's there to see in the market? I want something more practical. I have to go.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians.
I get that.
People
There's no reason
judge
you have
with
to
their
smell like
noses as
shit
well as
and
their ears and eyes.
like defeat,
But
you know,
look
the
more
archdemon. You
armed
can
than
have
most
it.
of my
You're a
patrons.
modern dwarf.
Perhaps
You can
seek the
have it
armor
all.
smith Wade.
Don't let them
Then to
tell
the
you
south,
that you can't.
He is quite the artiste, yes.
Okay.
Och,
I have to
the
go.
armor smith, Wed. Sometimes in the morning I cannot do a French accent because I'm too gluggy to get the
Welcome, friends.
Chechen.
Welcome to Wade's
Chechen.
Emporium.
So you're not called Wade?
We have the finest armors
Also, I
in
know you.
Denerim. Maybe in
I think
all of
Wade
Ferelden.
makes it. I
How
think this
may
may
we
be like the
assist
shopkeep.
So you have.
Certainly.
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 Wade
What
has
a
no
dynamite gal.
Wade has.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
Wade makes the armor. But I think maybe you can like talk to him Oh, that's right. If you talk to Wade, he can give you like a quest to make a cool suit of armor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I need a lot of strength for that.
Yeah. But yeah. If you want like a really dope suit of armor, I would very much recommend pushing these dialogue options.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? You're obviously not from around here.
No, I don't think I am.
Possibly
Wow.
The most brilliant armor smith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true.
Oh, God,
Hagen.
you're here.
The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are
I like
worthless
Wade.
compared to their work.
He's an
never let me have the
artisan.
time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
You can't rush art.
Once, just once, and you never let it drop.
He's got an interesting. Oh, yum, 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 yum.
Is this not like a similar decision you would make in the voice booth though?
Well, you could do
Young mutt, centuries.
Centuries.
A year here and there to make something wonderful.
Just like
Thank
art.
you, dwarf. Your fine point has made my life so much richer. The city is full to bursting. With
Bursting.
people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and
Thank
armor.
God for this
Master
war
Wade
against
is
the Darkspawn.
especially in demand.
I profit immensely.
Come again.
Come again?
Come again? Dr. Wade.
Master Wade? Dwayne Wade? Come here.
Dwayne the Wade Johnson.
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me. What do I
Yeah,
pay you
4 of
for
us just
anyhow?
came up to you all of a sudden.
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
I can just
Truly
imagine
sorry,
like the
sire.
Mabari like just panting behind him.
Haran, the customers again.
Oh. 1 second, Haran.
What?
Are you gonna... You're just gonna steal shit.
I want to. What are you doing over there? Wade? Huh? Huh?
Standing in this fire.
What's in here? Huh? Wade?
I'm not bothering you, am
Why
I?
do you always go on about how stupid I am?
Sure.
I'm not stupid, am I?
Kind of.
What's the response?
Because it hurts my
Aw.
manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
Good job, Wolf.
I was educated.
Okay. Hello, Sergeant Kylon.
Kylon Ren?
How's it? Yep.
I swear
Sorry.
I should just cordon off the
You can-
entire
you can do
district. Oh,
Kylon Ren.
Sorry.
The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with
Captain
Al
of the
Howe in
guard.
charge.
Da da da
So
da
will I
da.
finally get
Another
the new
owl.
men I request,
When
I
all
get
Howe's in
delightful surprise
charge.
of discovering their Lord such and such is illegitimate,
love Lord such and
untrained
such.
moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations,
Sure.
a uniform.
So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot.
Well, I got someone that just
And
asked me
all
about
how
pickpocketing, so
specially
maybe I
picked
can
men
put you
are the
towards
worst
him.
of the lot.
Oh yeah. You narc.
How do you know who I am?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes.
What?
Pretty popular,
What?
Establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Wait, are you worried about the mercenaries being hurt, or just the guards,
The
trying?
guards,
Oh,
I
okay.
The whorehouse is the pearl.
Oh.
Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message.
Hell yeah.
I said beat down, not
Oh.
kill. Make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose. whatever
frozen,
type of grisly
bitten.
thing you can dream up.
Mauled by a bear.
Yeah, bear squashings.
Now I know you said,
And I'll be happy.
but what if a giant spider were to suddenly materialize in front of the bandits?
And poison them.
I mean,
Go to the
nothing to
pearl.
do with
Remember,
me.
Don't kill the troublemakers. Just knock them unconscious.
Okay,
Right,
I wonder how
well-
you control that. Well, I wonder if it's the same as like the fight with Ban Tegan, where it's like you just fight them as normal.
I guess
but
so, yeah. And then he'll be like, oh, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's something we'll have to experience in the next episode. of
All right,
Sean
looking
and Ellen
forward to
Dragon
it
Ages.
as we drag in this episode out. Bye.
Oh, bye.